Hello students, welcome to Shivaji Group of Institutions online classes. I am your Singh, I am your math teacher. Today we will start a new chapter 8 triangles of class 9. What is triangle? A triangle is a plane figure bounded by three line segments is called a triangle. Okay, it is a triangle. See, ABC is a triangle in which there are three sides: AB, BC, and CA. You can also call it AC. यहाँ देखिए यहाँ three sides हैं AB, BC, and CA. You can also call it AB or BA. Both are same things. Okay, just like it, BC and CB both are same things. AC and CA same. There are three sides in a triangle. Thus, a triangle ABC has three sides: AB, BC, and AC. AB you can call it BA also. And next point, three vertices A, B, and C. In a triangle, there are three vertices A, B, and C. The point of intersection of any two line segments is called vertex. So here is three vertices in a triangle. Three angles AB, angle BAC, angle ABC, and angle BCA. You can see here angle BAC, angle ABC, and angle ACB. There are three angles in a triangle. Now we move to the medians of the triangles. What are the medians of a triangle? Here you can clearly see the triangle A, B, and C. The line segment of a triangle corresponding to any side is the line segment joining the midpoints of that side with opposite vertex. क्या समझे आप? देखिए यहाँ पे क्या लिखा हुआ है? It is a triangle ABC. In this triangle, AD is a median. Why? Because from A, this line joining to the vertex and opposite of vertex, and D is the midpoint. So it is called median. Just like it, BE is the median and FC is the median, and DEF are the midpoints respectively of side BC, CA, and AB. Medians. I have told you medians, about the medians. Now we turn to the centroid. What are centroid? Centroid is the point of intersection of the medians. Means where the medians intersect to each other, that point is known as centroid. Here G is the centroid because medians intersecting to each other at that point. Now next point, altitudes of a triangle, the length of perpendicular from the opposite vertex to that side. The length of the perpendicular. This is a triangle ABC. A and D. AD is a line segment, or you can call the length of perpendicular from the opposite of the vertex to that side. AD is perpendicular on BC. So AD is the altitude on BC. Clearly? Clear? AD is perpendicular on BC. It means AD is altitude for BC. Similarly, F FC is perpendicular on AB and BE is perpendicular on AC. Now, what is orthocenter? The point of intersection of the altitudes. The point of intersection of the altitudes is known as orthocenter. You can represent it O. You can represent it from O. Here, O is the orthocenter. Clear? Now, see, this is the most important part of the triangles. What? Congruency. Congruency of triangles. In congruency, you prove any two triangles which given in the question. We have to prove congruent. Okay? Congruent means क्या होता है? Two triangles if same in size and shape. अगर कोई भी दो ट्रायंगल्स शेप और साइज में सेम होते हैं तो उन ट्रायंगल्स को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? कॉन्ग्रुएंट ट्रायंगल्स. और सेम साइज और शेप का मीन्स होता है कि उन साइड्स भी उनकी कैसी हो? सेम हो. ठीक है? और उनके एंगल्स भी जो हो, करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स जो भी होंगे वो कैसे होंगे? सेम होंगे. सो there are four ways to find it if two triangles are congruent. To prove congruency, there are four ways. First, triple S, it means side, side, side. Second is SAS, means side, angle, side. Third is angle, angle, side. And fourth one, and last it is right angle, hypotenuse and side. It means कोई भी एक राइट एंगल आप अगर उसमें गिवन है तो वो आप इक्वल प्रूव करेंगे, देन हाइपो एंड देन साइड, देन देयर इज RHS congruency. Similarly, third point AS, second SAS, first triple S. Now these ways, in these ways we prove the congruency. Triple S, SAS, AS and RHS. Now I tell you about the triple S. Side, side, side congruency. See, here we take two triangles ABC and triangle BEF. In triangle ABC, side AB is equal to side DE, side BC is equal to side EF, and side AC is equal to side DF. We can also call it side AC is equal to side FD. ठीक है? आप AC भी बोल सकते हैं और इसे CA भी बोल सकते हैं. ठीक? कंफ्यूज होने की जरूरत नहीं है. So here three sides. AB is equal to side DE and BC is equal to side EF and CA. या आप इसे और करके लिख लीजिए. You can also write it AC is equal to DF और FD. यहाँ पर भी DE में भी आप इसको ED लिख सकते हैं. You can also write it EF as FE, AB like BA and BC like CB. Okay. So triangle ABC by triple S congruency. Which congruency is followed here? Triple S. Triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay. Remember one thing. If you prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF, it means, see, name is ABC and it is DEF. AB side is equal to DE. यार यही तो आपने मेंशन किया है. AB side is equal to DE. Second point, BC is equal to EF. See, BC, it is BC is equal to EF. And last one is AC. AC or CA, both are same thing. AC is equal to DF। तो जैसा ट्रायंगल का नेम होगा, आप यहाँ पे जो जो चीजें प्रूव कर रहे हैं, जो साइड्स आप यहाँ पर इक्वल प्रूव कर रहे हैं, आपको उसके रिगार्डिंग ही, उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही आपको यहाँ पर क्या करना है, ट्रायंगल्स का नेम लिखना है, जो भी आप कॉन्वेंट यहाँ पे प्रूव कर रहे हैं। ट्रायंगल्स ABC is equal is congruent to triangle DEF। This is the right way and right name of regarding these two triangles। अगर हम यहाँ पर ट्रायंगल ABC, अब आपने सपोज if I am saying that triangle ABC and triangle DEF आपने कॉन्वेंट प्रूव कर दिया, it doesn't mean you can write it like this, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EFD। आप कोई भी नाम नहीं लिख सकते हैं। आप ये चाहें कि नहीं हम triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF, तो DEF का कुछ भी नहीं लिख सकते। आप ये सोचे कि नहीं हम इसको EFD लिख दें, तो that is wrong। Okay, you can only write here triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF, because you have show here, you are showing here AB is equal to DE, BC is equal to EF, and CA is equal to DF। That's why ABC triangle is congruent to triangle DEF, and it is wrong। It is wrong। This part is wrong। Why? Because here we are showing AB is equal to DE, BC is equal to EF, and CA is equal to